we all want better performance on our PCs. And today I'm going to be teaching you how to fully optimize your PC to make sure it gives you the best performance it can give. Okay, so the first step is to open Registry Editor. Do you want to allow this app to make changes to your devices? Yes. So you're going to have something here, whatever it is. Just get rid of that. And then you're going to get this from the description. All of these will be in the description. You're going to copy it. Boom, just like that. Paste it. Click enter and you'll be brought to this screen. I'm going to go back to my quote unquote description. And this says to Searchorderconfig, set it to value 0. Okay. So pretend this was at 20, whatever it was. You're going to change this to 0. And leave the base at whatever it is. You're only going to change the base for system responsiveness, which is this one. So yeah, system responsive 10. Then this is the only one you're going to change the base for. You're going to make it a decimal base. That's the only one you're changing the base for. But that's when you get there. I'm just wanted to show you how to use Registry Editor, but all of the little things will be in the description and what to change when you're in there. So yeah, should be good on that. Next is, let's see, okay, the power plan. So the power plan will maximize the performance your PC can give you, or it'll just help with it. So open up command prompt, run it as an administrator. I forgot to. Hello. And then copy this. This will be in the description. Paste, enter, and then you'll know if it says ultimate performance here. Close the MD, power plan. Choose a power plan. Click the one that says ultimate performance. If it's not on the preferred plans, go to show additional, and then click ultimate performance. Of course, it says on higher end PCs. So if you're on a potato PC, this ain't working. Okay, then we're going to go to PowerShell. So copy this from the description. Then you're gonna go to PowerShell. Of course, I have to run it as an administrator. I forgot to do that. Paste this, and it's gonna do its thing. It's gonna open something. At least it should. Okay, you have to click enter. I forgot. And then this will open. Then you're gonna go to tweaks, and you're gonna copy what I do. This is custom preferences, so you can do whatever you want here. Just read it. But this, I'm gonna tell you what to do. Just copy as I do this. Okay, so these are your essential and advanced tweaks. This is what you're gonna do. And then you're gonna click run tweaks. It's gonna do all of that. I already did this, so I'm not gonna do it again. But run tweaks. After it'll say like tweaks are finished, wherever it says that for you, and then you're just gonna restart your PC. I already did this, so I'm not gonna go through the trouble of restarting my PC for something I already did. So I'm just gonna close this. One last look, in case you guys need it. And now we're gonna move on to our next thing. Wait for this to get out and process, please. Thank you. Okay, now we're gonna go to the essential Windows settings. So on your keyboard, click Windows key and I to open up this. You're gonna go to gaming, game mode, make sure game mode is on. Graphics, advanced graphics settings, hardware, accelerated GPU scheduling, make sure it's on. And then you're gonna go to personalization, dynamic lighting, turn both of these on. Then you're going to go to apps, advanced app settings, share across devices, make sure it's off. Then you go to privacy and setting, this, make sure everything's off. Speech, make sure everything's off. Inking and typing personalization, make sure everything's off. Diagnostics and feedback, make sure everything's off again. And then Windows update, advanced options, make sure all of these are off. Check for Windows updates always, that's important. I'm gonna do mine right now. Okay, we're good. What time is it? Okay. That my clock is definitely wrong. Have to fix that. And then should be good. Yeah, I think we're good on everything for Windows settings. Now what you're gonna do is go to core isolation. And you're gonna turn off memory integrity. If you download a bunch of stupid stuff, like if you're not good with computers or you're like an elderly person, I don't know what elderly person would be watching this, and you download like free RAM, you're that kind of person to do that, you might want to keep this off. But if you know what you're doing on your computer and you're not gonna download anything that would give you a virus, you can safely turn this off. And this will give you more performance, of course. Next is Reader Cortex, okay? So, Reader Cortex is a software you can download. Just search it up on your browser. Follow the simple steps. It's not that hard to download. Once you have it, of course, let's launch into it. Continue as guest. Don't use Booster Prime. We're not going to be using this. This is useless. Go to Booster. Recommended settings. Turn off Auto Boost. Click Boost Now. Make sure you do this every once in a while. Always do the Razer Cortex every once in a while to clean out your PC to help. Okay, system clean, do these. Application junk files, games junk files, system junk files, recycle bin, browser junk files, browser privacy scan. Then it's gonna search for everything that you don't need. Clean. Then you're gonna speed up, optimize. 3 things have been optimized, yay! And you're gonna do this every once in a while. These steps for Razer Cortex. Next is okay. So if you have an NVIDIA GPU, make sure you watch this part. If you have an AMD GPU, go skip. NVIDIA control panel, full screen. You just copy my settings. These are the settings that are recommended. Go slowly. These are just for performance, of course. So like, of course, if you want max quality, you can change this to quality and high quality. And then for example, you might want to change, sorry, there's something here. You can change this to, oh no, you're always going to want to have this on prefer maximum performance. There's something else. Texture quality, yeah. No, I already said that. There's something else you might want to change if you want max quality. Low latency mode. So this is your latency. If your PC isn't really good, you're going to want low latency mode on. I meant off, sorry. But if you have a very good PC that can handle ultra, which means very low latency mode, but it's going to cost you some FPS. My PC is very good. I have a 5080, so I can definitely run this. So I'm going to put it on ultra. But if you ever do ultra and you're getting FPS stutters or inconsistent FPS, you're going to want to turn this back down. Same with texture filtering quality. Change that to high performance. But I'm going to trust my PC and go on ultra. Because I always want max. I'm a quality over quantity person. I prefer performance over quality. Okay, now that's done with my NVIDIA control panel settings. We are going to move on to something else. So open up Notepad again. I don't know why I closed it. Okay, we have to do next. So click Windows and R on your computer. Then you're going to search up temp on this little box. of course, you're going to do Control A. It's going to highlight everything. Reader Cortex already deleted everything in temp, so there's nothing you really can delete. Then you're going to do this again. %temp %, enter, Control A, right click, delete everything. Do it again. Then we're going to do prefetch. You don't currently have permission to access it forward. It's okay. Click continue, Control A, same thing, right click, delete. Then we're going to do it again. Clean, MGR, which stands for Clean Manager. Click enter. Click everything, make sure everything's checked. Then we're going to delete it all and wait for it to do that. And after that, let's see what we have to do after that. Okay, and then next we're going to have to do BIOS. So I'm going to have to go to my BIOS. I'll teach you how to go to your BIOS. It's very easy. Okay, so we're already done with that. So the way you go to your BIOS is Windows and I to enter settings. Then here you're going to search up recovery options, yes. And then you're going to do advanced startup. So you're going to click restart now, and then you're going to click restart now again. I'm going to stop recording so I can of course do that. And then I will switch to my phone and record whatever else you have to do.